All right. 5 things I wish I knew before I turned 31. Actually, I wish I knew when I was 21 because I would have made better choices. My first one is the pain of discipline will always yield something positive. There is nothing I've been disciplined in my life or disciplined for, and it turned out to be negative for me. The discipline of not wanting to be around everybody or craving the need for connection is the reason why I was able to leave so many toxic relationships, leave so many toxic dynamic, and stop dealing with so many toxic family members. The pain of discipline is the reason why I'm able to accomplish any goal I set for myself. No one has to help me, no one has to motivate me, and no one has to cheer me on. I wake up and I know I have to execute this, and I know this would yield positive results. So I do it every day. Doesn't matter how I feel. Learn that. If I knew that at 21, I'd be further in life right now. All right, don't judge me. I made a list. Okay, my second one is no one will save you. No one will save you. You know how you know no one will save you? Look in your life right now. Whose life would you inspire to live? Whose position would you want to be in? None? Okay, nobody's going to save you. So that means you have to get up and do something different. You need to go save yourself. So what that looks like, it looks like seeking information that is not similar to what you've been taught. So it might look like everything opposite from your beliefs, your principles, your core, everything you've been taught. No one is going to save you, baby. So you can keep waiting, keep praying to Jesus, keep praying to God, keep praying to Allah, keep praying to your grandma, keep praying to whatever external forces. Nobody's going to do it. You're going to have to get up and do it. This is your life. You're in control. You're the writer, you're the director, you're shooting a movie, and there is no takes back, and there's no cutting the scene. It stays running. Nobody will save you. If they cannot save themselves, baby, they're not going to save you. I promise you. My third one is time will continue regardless. Even if you don't accomplish that dream, 2 years is going to go by. If you don't go back to school, 2 years are going to go by. If you have that baby, 2 years is still going to go by. You still in the streets, 2 years will go by. You want to make money, 2 years will go by. You start working on that project, 2 years will go by. You went back to school, 2 years will go by. You started saving money, 2 years will go by. You finally taken walks to take care of your health, years will go by. Time will continue regardless of whatever you decide to do with the time. And time is not just linear. Just because it's continuing doesn't mean it needs to continue the way it's been continued. See, if you set the foundation of discipline today, the time tomorrow is going to look different. But if you keep doing that same thing you've been doing, the time is going to look the same like it's always been looking since it's been progressing. I'm just saying, do it or don't do it, time will go by. 12 months is still in a year. The days still got to end. All right, for number 4, try something different. If everybody in your life is somewhere you don't want to be, that means everybody's doing the same thing. So try something different. And what I would consider try something different is seeking new information. Going to people who don't look like you. Going to people who don't think like you. Going to people who don't even share the same beliefs as you for information. One thing I believe is going to the expert for the information. If I want to know something about numbers, something about finance, and I'm not aware, I'm calling someone who understands that realm of something to break the foundation down to me so I can begin to understand. Try something new. When you try something new, you're forcing your brain to learn something new, creating new neural pathway, which create new connections. Do you understand that? Try something new. I'm learning to swim this year. I'm actually in my 2nd swimming class. By the 1st class, something started to connect up here. Something started to connect on here. It actually started reminding me of other new things I can actually try now that I'm not going to be drowning in water in a few weeks. Try something new. Everybody around you in the family, nurses, please don't go to school for nursing. Do something different. Someone needs to build the roads. Someone needs to organize it. Africa needs to be industrialized. Businesses need to be launched. Just because everybody in the family want to be doctors and engineers and whatever, it doesn't matter. Someone needs to make the playlist. Who's going to make my party lit? If you know you good at that mix, do that. If you want to be a fashionista, do that. Please, just allow it to make money to be able to take care of yourself. That will always be my priority. And the last final item I'm going to share with you guys, which I really think is the trifecta to your intuition, is understand self-regulation, self-reflection, and self-awareness. Self-regulation, self-awareness, and self-reflection, baby, can accomplish anything, can undo any trauma, can accomplish any goals. Your ability to be able to recognize you yourself, where you're at in a position, to be able to reflect upon that, and then to be able to regulate yourself through that would take you anywhere, baby. I done been through hell and back. I'm 31 years old. I cannot even begin to explain the shit I've been through in life. And I'm still here, smiling, happy, enjoying the sunlight on my skin. I could have took the way of just being dark my whole life, but that wasn't in the cards for me. So I didn't play those cards. But I did learn these 3 things. And these 3 things is how I navigate my intuition. If I ever come into anything, it doesn't matter. Career, professional, personal, family. If it go against my self-regulation, my self-reflection, and my self-awareness, that's a red flag. That means it's tapping into my principles. Something is off. It's time for me to sit back, dial it back in, and reflect on it. Or maybe I'm behaving a certain way. I don't like it. I don't like how I'm feeling, or I don't like the emotions I'm feeling. So now it's time to use self-awareness to be aware of my environment, what may be causing that. And maybe I'm behaving a certain way. I don't like how I'm behaving. It's time to tap into my self-regulation. It's time to regulate myself. Maybe I'm not aligned. Maybe I'm not at my homeostasis and I need to get there. Those 3 things, baby, I believe I'm unstoppable. And because I possess those 3 traits, there is nothing anybody actually can tell me, including my therapist. No new revelation here. Go to therapy if you can. Stop having kids, because the only generation stuff y'all are passing on is generational trauma. Let's end it. It's embarrassing. Stop having kids out of poverty, by the way. Don't do it.